Meet Ryan. He's 34 years old, lives in Austin, Texas, and last year he earned $150,000. He drives a nice car. He lives in a good neighborhood. From the outside, Ryan looks like he's made it, but here's what his phone screen looked like at 11:47 p.m. Checking account, $340. Savings, $1,200. His next paycheck is 9 days away. Nothing had gone wrong. This was just Tuesday. He made $152,000 a year. Where was it going? I'm Jeff, and I spent the last 3 weeks obsessing over this because Ryan isn't unusual. Not even close. 65% of people earning 100 to 150K live paycheck to paycheck. Not people between jobs, people with six-figure incomes. The answer isn't laziness. It isn't stupidity. It's something structural, baked into your life when income rises, but I found might completely change how you think about income. Trap number 1. The lifestyle inflation lag. When income goes up, spending goes up with almost no delay, but wealth only builds if there's a meaningful gap between the two. Ryan's salary jumped from $95,000 to $152,000. A $57,000 raise, better apartment, $800 more per month, new car, $580 more, nicer restaurants, a gym with a pool, international holidays. By the time the dust settled, monthly expenses rose by $4,200. His raise was $57,000. Taxes took roughly $21,000 of it. Real take-home increase? Around $36,000. New expenses, $50,400. He's now $14,400 worse off than before the promotion. His life looks better. His financial position moved backwards. This is the lifestyle inflation lag, and it catches almost everyone. Trap number 2, the gross illusion. Most people have a vague sense of their tax rate. Vague is dangerous. In California, a 150K earner faces a marginal rate around 43%. In the UK, earners above £100K face an effective 60% marginal rate. Ryan assumed his raise meant an extra $4,750 per month. The reality was closer to $3,000. He built his lifestyle on gross. He paid for it with the net number. The difference came out of savings. Trap number 3, the status spending vortex. When you enter a higher income bracket, you enter a different social world. Your colleagues have nicer things. The restaurants cost more. Behavioral economists call this the reference group effect. You don't compare yourself to who you are at $60,000 anymore. You compare yourself to your $180,000 earning colleague. Each individual decision is defensible. The aggregate is devastating. Americans earning 6 figures spend $1,700 per month on dining and entertainment. That's $20,400 per year. Before rent, before car payments. Invested at 7% annually for 20 years. That becomes $1,050,000. Ryan isn't spending on dinner because he's irresponsible. He's spending it because it's what people at his income level do. It's the water he swims in. Now let's go back to Ryan. That Tuesday night, he sat down and built a real picture of his finances. Not what he felt like he spent, what he actually spent. Gross income, $152,000. After federal tax, net take-home, $120,000. That's about $10,000 per month. Sounds great, right? Rent, $2,800. Car, $1,100. Food, $1,400. Subscriptions, $420. Clothing, $380. Travel, $800. Total monthly spend, $8,000. That's $96,000 per year. That left $24,000 per year, theoretically. But Ryan wasn't saving $24,000. He was saving $4,000. The other $20,000 vanished in irregular expenses he hadn't tracked. Ryan was earning $152K and saving at a 2.6% rate. A recommended minimum for retirement security is 15 to 20%. His spending was optimized for the life he appeared to live, not for the financial future he actually wanted. Trap 4, the debt gravity effect. And this one compounds everything. High earners often carry high debt. Not because they're irresponsible, because they borrowed against their future earning power. Ryan had $58,000 in student loans at 5.9% and a $380,000 mortgage. Combined monthly debt service, $3,200. Money legally obligated to leave. Every dollar servicing a 6% loan is a dollar not earning 7 to 10% in the market. This is debt gravity. The higher you climb, the harder it pulls you back. So, what does Ryan do? What do you do? 3 strategies, each one concrete. Each one works. Strategy 1. The pay yourself first lock. There is never anything left at the end of the month. Never. Parkinson's law applies to money. Spending fills available income. Before your paycheck hits checking, money is already gone into savings. Not manual, not a reminder. An automatic transfer that happens on payday. Target 20% of gross. At $150K, that's $30,000 per year. 401k maxed at $23,500, plus Roth IRA at $7,000. That's $30,500. Gone before lifestyle inflation can touch it. Strategy 2. The spending ceiling rule. Don't budget category by category. Almost no one maintains that. Calculate after-tax income. Subtract auto savings. That's your ceiling. For Ryan, $10,000 minus $2,500 saved, the $7,500 ceiling. You don't track every coffee, but you don't exceed the ceiling. Audit it monthly. One number. That's all it takes. Strategy 3. The raise freeze. Every time income increases, the temptation to upgrade immediately is overwhelming. Institute a personal raise freeze. 6 months. Lifestyle does not change. Every dollar of the raise goes directly to savings or debt repayment. A $20,000 raise frozen for 6 months captures $10,000 before inflation takes it. Over a career, that discipline compounds into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Where is Ryan now? 8 months later. Checking, $3,400. Savings, $18,000. Contributing 18% to retirement. He doesn't feel rich, but he doesn't feel broke. And that's the goal, not more income. A better relationship between income and outcome. This content is for educational purposes only, and is not financial advice. If this hit close to home, subscribe to Jeff on Investing. See you there.